Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to some more Slay the Ascension. We're gonna do Ironclad Ascension 7. We've had, like, literally no luck whatsoever as the Ironclad here, but we have a chance for a elite snipe. We're gonna go right up the gullet here and hit, you know, this guy. And then honestly, we can diverge and go up this way. We can actually basically literally hit no regular room combat this entire way up, which I'm still not positive that's a good way to do things. I'll take a pummel, 100%. No idea if that's a good way to do things, but we're going to do it. Bag of Prep is phenomenal. I will remove that curse from my deck, thank you. And then, I mean, first shop here, what are you looking for? I'll be honest with you, this is normally where I would do a card removal. Probably still going to do that and just kill off a strike. We didn't technically add any attacks per se when you look at the situation that we're in because pummel exhausts. So something to keep in mind. But I think we are in a good spot to maybe grab Ghostly Armor for the extra block. Although I do like Dropkick, it's likely going to be more playable for us. Upgrade to that is 8 damage. Let's go Ghostly Armor. I'm trying to play more intelligent in Slay the Spire recently. Something that I have not done a whole heck of a lot ever. Double tap is possibly insanely good for us with the ability to double tap our pummel is what I'm going for. We need to get some strength build in this deck if we're going to have a good time here. Give me the 12, give me the 9. We have damage output. Double tap is going to make that just that much easier for us. It'll allow me to double tap a strike. You are dead. I take no damage. Life is but a dream. Give me the Whirlwind. Also just once again builds into the strength deck. And then I think here is a good time for us to transform a strike into a offering. Okay, I'm with it. It's a little strange, but I'm with it. A lot of healing so far in this deck. So give me the Smith. Obviously offering very good as a ability to draw more cards. Whirlwind also becomes significantly better. Double tap becomes better. Pummel, I don't care for the upgrade. I think Whirlwind is likely the best spot for us right now. So we don't really have a lot of money. So we could go for the extra. Now I'd rather have the double question mark than the single question mark. An extra combat, I think. So I don't want to take damage here. And we don't really have strength gain. So I feel like, you know, double tapping this guy 16 damage. Probably an intelligent way to do things. We would like to be able to kill him on the next turn. Although I don't see that necessarily happening. I think this is a good time to do offering. And probably also a good time to do 40 damage to all of them. Is that really what we want to do? I think it is, yeah. And I'm probably going to use the potion, actually, as well. I know this is a little bit of a weak play, but we're going to do it like that. Just so that we don't take 10 damage here. You know, this now absolutely allows us... Well, it is the dang Hex Ghost, dude. Which makes it a little bit less ideal in this scenario, but, I mean... We'll worry about that in the future. I don't really care for any of those. I think that this deck kind of works in its current state. I like Cleave a lot here. I also like Shrug a lot here. I think you take Shrug, and then I think you kill a Defend, because we now have a good chunk of defense in the deck. Keeping it thin as much as we can, and I will continue to remove more, and I will remove another Defend. Kind of happy with where the deck is, to be honest. Another shop, sadly can't do anything with that. Should have gone for the combat, but so be it. We get another thing in here. I think the double tap is an excellent one to choose, just to make every attack just that tiny bit better. And well, let's see here. Double tap bash, possibility. Don't hate the idea of it. Playing Ghostly Armor to ensure that we have it in the future. Also like that, but we do have Shrug, so I'm not as concerned. And we got, you know, 2 5-dex potions and a weakness potion. Not necessarily concerned there. Double tap Pummel, 16 damage. Double tap this, 32 damage. Double tapping Bash, 16 damage for vulnerability. which I think there's definitely value there. Let's do double tap bash just for the vulnerability. And then, I mean, whirlwind, it doesn't really matter in this scenario. We can just chill. He's hitting for a ton. This is something that is relatively expected here. Okay. A lot of cards. Gonna say it as it is. Let's drink this. Let's weaken him. So 30. So 13. 10. 10. And then give me the... I mean, I'll be real. Another bash I kind of really like here, but... You know, double tap whirlwind will be 24 damage. Doing it just as is 24 damage. Kind of irrelevant in this case. Double tap this is 24 damage. So same thing. This is 9, 9, and 12. Okay, double tap. I feel like it's kind of 6-1, which is why I should just do whirlwind here. Yeah, unless we really want to bash, which I'm not positive we need even more vulnerability. So let's just do a 24. I'm taking my time with this run today. Something that I normally struggle to do with Slay the Spire. Once again, worth it to just whirlwind as much as possible. We cycle these cards around quite quickly, which is making our life quite good. 8 block. Give me the bash. Keep the vulnerability going. It's going to be a slow fight because we just don't have the ability to do much here. So whirlwind. You actually want to double tap the 2-time whirlwind because this becomes a 4-time whirlwind. Yeah. Okay. It's good enough. I'm happy with it. We're going to take some damage, but I think that we have a reasonable chance of getting this guy dead here soon. He's on 80 HP. Our issue is, honestly, we just don't have enough cards in the deck at this point. I will take no damage here. Still feel like that's important. And, I mean, double tap bash is still probably our best case scenario there. Whirlwind obviously does nothing. We'll take another 8 damage. It's just a matter of, you know, give me a couple of good things here. This is unfortunate, taking a big hit. And, I mean, it comes down to, can we kill off him in the next, like, turn? Give or take. Definitely raises a couple of questions. We're going to need a real good turn here to do this. And that should do it. 36, he is dead. Okay. Good start. First floor done. We need to add a lot, and Demon Form is exactly it. So just take it and run. I have no issues with this. I also think that, believe it or not, Fusion Hammer is not a bad idea for us because I think we need the energy. And I don't think Ectoplasm is the move. I will take Fusion Hammer. However, it is frightening, and it might end up being a bad idea. But I'm going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to go right up here with the triple question mark into the double elite. Dangerous move, but it's the move that I'm willing to make to see what happens here. So this will be 32 damage to each of them in this scenario. Just a breakfast. Don't mind me mildly burping into the camera. Okay, do this. Now it's interesting because that will kill them. 32 to each. Good stuff. Offering, if you can make it kill someone, then you're good. I will take Infernal Blade here. And I will fight these guys just because if we can do basically the exact same thing we just did, life is but a dream. So let's kill you as much as possible. This is 24 damage. It means you die. They're all hurt. And really just circle around Whirlwind and life is but a dream. This is probably a scenario you do want to offer and create said offering. And then this is also where you want to double tap Whirlwind. Not sure if you've heard of the idea before. We haven't done it much, but it's going fine. Believe it or not, I do want to take another Whirlwind, but because of Demon Form, I'm going to take a Sword Boomerang, and we're now getting... Yeah, I'll take it. Runic Dodecahedron's a bit of a meme, but it's a meme I am fine with for right now. I think I'll keep... I don't need the draw, actually. Give me the Weakness Potion. 150, another good time to remove a card. However, Inflame, we don't need Inflame, to be honest with you. We would rather just get Demon Form more playable. So let's kill another card. Let's kill the Curse. Pretty easy easy card to kill off here. And then this is the true test to see how this run works. And really, you're just hoping to God that this bad boy draws double tap. It did not, which is rude. Give me Demon Form. Give me Infernal Blade for Fiend Fire. Okay, what cards would I have? It's a bad idea to do this. Sheesh. I'm gonna drink this. We're gonna do it like that. I really cannot afford to do that here. It's a dangerous, dangerous game that we would play. Having 3 cards to use definitely raises some questions as to how you're gonna make it through that one. So let's double tap. 16 twice to him. And then another 8 twice. We're going to take a little bit of damage because we ain't pulling double tap Whirlwind like I kind of expect us to. Okay, so here's Whirlwind. That should actually almost kill all of them. Sadly, it's not going to. They're going to be 1 away. Probably could have done things differently there. I can't play attacks this turn. It's super rude, dude. Like, incredibly, incredibly rude. Not sure if you understand why, but it's very rude. Meat on the bone. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. Do I really want any of these? So Shockwave is intriguing. And so is Thunderclap, to be honest with you. Just to get the vulnerability on people. I think I'm going to take a Shockwave, but I'm not necessarily positive it's what we're looking for. I do think we need to rest. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't incredibly afraid of this fight here. So please send help. So we're going to weaken him forever. We are going to offer because it's just the intelligent thing to do. You are going to get Demon Form out there. You are going to get this out there. A Twin Strike. Let's think about this. Probably want to bash. Twin Strike. Continue on through day. You're going to take 10 damage. And I understand that. I've come to the acceptance of this, honestly. So, double tap. This for 42. Give me a little bit of block. And that's fine. I'll do another 24. He's almost dead, to be honest. It's just a little bit of a race against the clock at this point. You are going to want to double tap this. And then this. And that'll kill him. Okay. Not too bad. Duvudal, definitely intriguing to me. Scares me immensely. Add a Thunderclap to the deck. We have a lot of offense in this deck now, which is not necessarily where you want to be. I'm going to heal back up real quick. And then continue on here. Okay. So 2 artifacts gone. Can double tap just straight up kill you? So if I do this, and then double tap Whirlwind. In my eyes, that should kill you. Okay. It's like definitely worth it, is what we're going to say about that. So Carnage is definitely intriguing, but I don't think it's something that we need. I think that we can live without it, so I'm just going to live without it and not touch it here. Shockwave. Weakness is good. Bludgeon for 48 is kind of insane, to be honest with you. And then... So this will do... So right now it's 4 damage to a random enemy 3 times. This will be 9 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Is not going to be enough to kill him, per se. So I think you put up a little bit of block. And then the hope is that you just kill him on this turn, which, I mean, double tap Whirlwind will do that. So not really a concern whatsoever. It's a very fast run so far. Only 14 minutes in, we're about to fight the final boss of the second floor. Let me word that in a way that makes sense. So, a special relic to gain a curse. See, the thing is, curses are not necessarily the end of the world, and we can't really upgrade a card anyway, so we do want this. And the curse will now give us a little bit of extra damage from the strength. And I'm going to fight the elite because I'm insane, possibly. I think it's like a really good idea to do this elite fight. Now, sadly, this is not necessarily where we want to be, but I'm going to do this. And then we're going to pop this. It's a pommel. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. A lot of dead boys. Pain's going to eat us alive, but you need to come to the realization that that is going to be like that for a while. Let's do this. So Whirlwind for... is going to be more than 9 to all enemies. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be like... oh, it's going to be half. It's going to be like 13 3 times or something like that. It's actually probably good enough for me. 61. It's a pretty good position for us to be in. He's probably dead, to be honest. So 15, 16. Let's play these. We don't need Demon Form right now. Honestly, we haven't really needed Demon Form at all in this entire thing. Kind of an unfortunate scenario for us to be in here. Especially these guys not being kind. We need, you know, a way to target this guy for 30 on this turn because he's about to hit for a real stupid amount. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And I hate the fact that we're gonna do this. 16 Whirlwind to kill. Okay. It was a little bit sketchier than I wanted it to be, but it worked out just fine. So True Grit is, I think, something that we can add to this deck, and it actually creates way more value than you even may think. We'll heal up to full, and then we'll go in, and this is honestly the ideal enemy for us to fight. We got to get Demon Form out, and because we did that, I'm actually pretty sure we're set on this fight. Not overly concerned at all here. We'll double tap Vulnerability, and then double tap this for another 28 2 times. He's already down, like, 68 HP on the first turn. Not a bad way to live. Okay. Let's see here. You're going to want to pop the regen potion. And then I think that, you know, 44 damage to everybody. That's a good way to live, honestly. Demon Form is going to make quick work out of this fight, I think. And offering just sounds stupid here for us to do this. So, Thunderclap. And then double this for 36 twice. And then this for 40 twice. And he's dead. Okay, easiest fight of my life. Ascension level 7. Super easy game. Not sure what you're talking about. If we had Rupture, really, really great one there. We had the opportunity to take it earlier. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. I mean, we do have Shockwave, Infernal Blade, Pummel. Technically, Ghostly Armor can go, but... really don't think it's what we want here at the current moment. So transforming cards and upgrading them. Transforming strikes, I'm a big fan of. Let's do it. Let's do it. And let's just do this. I saw a Hemo. Intimidate's okay, for sure. Dual Wield is actually intriguing for us. Not sure what I would use it on, but it's intriguing for sure. We didn't need the strikes, so this is kind of, you know, a bit of a moot point. And the fact that this exhausts, I mean, it's kind of the same as just removing a card from our deck in the end, but not too mad. I wouldn't mind getting more curses, but also, like, a way to transform the curse that we have, I guess is the best way of me putting it. So, double tap, Thunderclap. Please weaken all of you as well. We obviously want to get Demon Form out here. Ghostly Armor. And then, I mean, there's a chance it hits Pain. It hit Pummel. I don't really think that's the end of the world, to be honest with you. We're going to take 2 damage. Life goes on, honestly. Less of an issue to me. Current moment, Blood for Blood is 31 damage right now. We are very likely going to play all of these. There's a good chance we could actually just kill everybody here. I mean, this is 31 damage. I'm willing to do that. Just got to kill off this guy in this turn. It's a lot of damage that we have to hit him for, but Demon Form, Whirlwind, good enough, dude. Okay. Tell you what, it's a very easy run for us at the current moment. It obviously, you know, we could end up pulling a real crappy scenario in the future, and life will be less than ideal, but for right now, I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm as fantastic as you can imagine. We might be able to just kill him with sword boomerangs. I know it's a lot of sword boomerangs here. Give me the 8 and the possible draw. We'll take 4 damage. Just keep in mind, every heal location that we have is... I mean, we're basically guaranteed to be healing, is what my point is. That's 13 3 times. That's 39 damage. Not quite enough. So give me the 22 here, and then that to kill him. Fine by me. Rage. Is it something we need? I don't think so. I think we're good. It's not a very block-heavy deck. I will tell you that right now. It's not, but it's a fine deck, is what I'll say. So uppercut I like. It's still kind of... It's just there, I think, is a good way of putting it. Red Skull, do we really need it? I don't think so. Pain really is a pain. It's just, does it really... Wait, time eater for this one. Do we really need to remove pain? It's given us that extra strength, which we do like. And things restock in here. Evolve we don't need. Sword Boomerang is 19 cents. I mean, we already got one, so I'm not overly concerned. Well, it's kind of just a bad shop, is what I'm going to say. Maybe we go Red Skull. Juzu. Could have definitely taken the artifact, but... So this is a good question. Does this actually work? I don't know if it does. Because I feel like that might be a really easy... Nah, we don't want to do that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm thinking. Now, 2 normalities blows, so I think it's a very easy solution. We can actually just annihilate this poor guy. Let's think about this in a way that makes the most sense. We will double this. And then double tap. Thunderclap. Pummel for 16. Intimidate you. And then we really don't want to hit you for another 16, except we're fine with it. Never mind. And then next turn, we just got to wail on him, basically. Yeah, I mean, this is a really good turn. Clothesline for 19. Sword Boomerang for 18 is better than just one of these, so we'll do that. Same with this, except this might be able to just kill it. 13 times 3 is 39, you're dead. Okay, super easy there. You get Pocket Watch, which is, I mean, just not great in my opinion. But that's okay. Do I want an Inflame in this deck? It would get us in a position where if we couldn't get Demon Form out, we can play it. Dangerous game to play, I think, there, but we'll roll with it. And a colorless card. Don't need Hand of Greed. Don't really need... I don't really need any of those in this deck. So we'll fight you. You're a real pain in the rear. I'm going to let you know that. And it knows it right off the bat. It knows. Let's do this. That's a really terrible array of things. I just want to make sure you know. So we will double tap. We will offer, just to make sure that we have enough space for the cards in the deck. And then, yeah, so this is 100% what we're going to do. Except I want to double tap this first. Just to ensure y'all got vulnerability. And then wail on him. And it's a lot of damage straight to your face, and you will be dead on the next turn. Makes this elite fight nice and easy. At least I'm going to assume I can kill you on this turn. 22, and then Sword Boomerang getting lucky is kind of my hope right now. I could also just make this a bit easier and do this. And then guess what? I take 6 damage, and you're dead. So, fine by me. Calipers, we're never going to have it activate. It is what it is. I don't think we need any of those, so just chill. We are going to go run for a rest kind of immediately. We wouldn't mind this guy putting a curse in our deck either. So boom, boom, offering. How long you think this fight's going to last is the question. I don't feel great about doing that. So Demon Form, if we think the fight's going to take a while, Demon Form is the right play. And I think that we have no reason not to assume that this fight is going to take a little bit longer than we maybe expect it to. So let's Demon Form, start getting this going on here. We'll smack you, extend the vulnerability to basically be forever. We're getting extra strength because we're finally below the 50% line. It also means that we'll be healing from meat on the bone, which there's value there for sure. So he's going to hit for a lot. I can hit him for 80 here. I mean, I can hit him for way more than 80 if I do this as well. So let's start with that. The issue with playing Whirlwind is this may land on a just straight up kill me, dude. Which is not really where we want to be. So let's do that. He's hitting for 30 again. I think you got to take your chances here. He's going to put a curse in our deck, and that's actually fine. I have no issues with this. All that means is an extra strength at the beginning of each turn. So get this out there. Double bludgeon kills you, so we'll just do things nice and easily here, and we get a really nice heal off of that as well. Yo, Rupture's good. I was going to say it as it is. Rupture's real good as long as we keep Pain in this deck, which we are planning on doing. I don't know why I would remove Pain at this point. So do I think I can fight another Elite? I feel like I'm reaching the point where it's a little bit sketchy for me to, so I'm not going to. We have a really good chance to win this run if I just don't do anything stupid. So let's not do anything stupid. Jeez, Runic Dodecahedron, I forgot that that was even a thing we had. So, quite exciting for us here. I mean, Whirlwind, we take a stupid amount of damage off of this, which makes me not want to do it. And you managed to destroy the one thing that I had hopes and dreams for. I'm going to do this. Look. We all make decisions in life. That was my decision. We take 6 damage, and then hopefully we don't take any damage for the rest of the fight. Heal back up to full. Get the nice... I mean, we're not going to have that happen. I'll take my strength here. We'll intimidate. Pummel is already real dumb. We can just kill off this guy. Do we want to kill off one of you as well? I mean, how much is this doing? 26? I mean, we could get Demon Form out there. Is kind of whatever. We're taking a good chunk of damage off of this fight, just using our cards, but we're getting the strength way up because of it. So it's kind of whatever. Vulnerable, 16 damage 4 times. At most, I'm going to take 12 damage off of this. Figure that's maybe just the right play. So I am going to take an Armaments just to try to upgrade our cards a little bit. And do I care about the Speed Potion? I care about it more than a 10 damage to everyone. And we will rest up again, get right back up to full. It's kind of, it doesn't matter really in the end. So sure, 222 gold, it doesn't matter to us at all. And this is a double tap Whirlwind scenario, and basically everybody will die in my face. Sadly, we ended up in a little bit of a weird spot here where this is not what we necessarily expected. Let's try to kill one of them. And every time we play a card, we get a strength up, which that's starting to be stupid. Okay, I mean, this worked. We got 8 strength in one turn. We also lost 8 HP in this turn. But we got 8 strength in one turn. That guy's already a 50 banger, and then double bash kills you. Dude, this is a really strong run. I mean, we have no issues with this one. And I think that our deck will cap out at the 23 cards that we have. You're not going to get that Runic Dodecahedron bonus for very long. In fact, you're going to lose it basically on this turn. But that's okay. We will Offering, and we will try to get as much going on here as possible. So Shockwave, Inflame. I think you want to double tap. Armaments. Sword Boomerang. That's 80 damage to his face. And then do you want to do another 32, or do you want to get a little bit of block in this deck? So I can exhaust Pain. Is it worth it to exhaust Pain? We do get the real nice strength gain from it, but we can just get Demon Form. So I'm going to exhaust it, and we're going to call it that. I'm also going to weaken you. Well, vulnerable you more. We're going to do that. We take no damage. I should not have played that card, dude. What a terrible turn for me. I'm an idiot. It's a good time for us to... You know what? It's a good time for us to do something like this. Sadly, you pulled Demon Form there. Would have been nice to be able to play it, but I don't necessarily think it's the end of the world. Oh, and obviously Rupture we hadn't played, so we didn't get any strength from Pain anyway before. That's okay. So we've played Offering. We got rid of Pain. We don't have any other way to lose HP here. Never mind Hemo we can. Okay. Not sure we're going to be wanting to do that anyway, but... Although we could really dual wield Rupture. 1, 2, 3. I'm making sure that he's maintaining an appropriate amount of stuff going on here as well. So Armaments, Defend, Perfected for 19. Is it worth it? I'll do it. We only get 3 cards on the next turn. We're taking damage too. I'm not playing this correctly. We need to get Demon Form out there. If we have any hope of survival, you have to get Demon Form out there. We only get 1 card on the next turn because I've just been playing real freaking poorly. But of all cards to play, getting 88 damage out on him on this turn is the correct play. So it works out fine. Keep in mind you haven't rolled him yet, which is a bit of a pain, but we can do a lot of damage. He will roll, so don't do anything but block. You're taking 16 damage here. And you don't want to play any cards on this turn. Absolutely nothing. He will heal back up to half, so just chill. And then this is where things start to get a little bit nasty, is what I'm going to say. We want to defend as much as we can. So this is 36. I'd rather get damage out on him. The strength gain is just way too high, dude. I'm not sure that he can outrun this. I mean, this is 30 damage times 4. It's 120 damage to his face. Easy money, I think. One more of those, he's dead. So it's kind of, can we get to that point? Now, it's a little bit of a problem for him because, yo, you have to be kidding me. No, I refuse to believe this. I refuse to believe this. He activated with 2 HP left. You gotta be kidding me. I am so mad. Oh, it hurts. It hurts real big on that one. It hurts. Thank you all so much for watching. That was probably, you know, the one shot we had at greatness on Ascension level 7 is the Ironclad, but I'll be here all week. Have a good one. Goodbye.